Okay. So this is what happened. Wait a second. What are these symbols here? What did I do to these guys? This.
You marked them for what ones were on our side still, and which ones.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Can you add my new token in there, Frank? I'm not on. I don't think I
don't
can't see shit.
I can't see either.
Really?
I can add my own token now.
Oh, okay. Now I see.
Yeah. Why don't you do that, buddy?
Okay.
Just
I don't have that luxury.
Okay. Put yourself in the cage. You were in it.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
Yep.
You can't see things though.
Yeah, I know.
Because you don't have dark vision.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Amazing.
It's so good now.
Okay, now go down 2 spaces.
I can't see shit.
Wow. Okay, so that's an interesting little update, by the way. If you don't have dark vision and there's no light source, you literally can't see the things that are directly beside you. This is how you are, by the way.
Well, could we say that because we were mobbing through? I guess we had light, huh? So maybe we wouldn't have torches out.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Either way, let's bring you back to where you were. So the last couple things you did, Grix convinced you guys all to go take part in this super fun, super chill, very relaxed vibe. Some old buddies, some old friends of his invited him deeper into the Dreadwood Forest, one of the most dangerous places nearby Saltmarsh. And you guys were like, that sounds good to me. So you guys all went with him, found yourself in a big camp filled with a bunch of other goblin and goblinoid creatures, and you guys had a little bit of a party. Some of you didn't like the things that were going on, and thus a fight broke out, starting with an owlbear and leading to basically everything else, either getting knocked out or being converted seemingly to Grix, to follow Grix and his new leadership. Don't forget, you do have a little bit of a secret ally amidst all of this in Mudmouth, who is tucking his way into the fog cloud up there, and which is still on board. Yeah, it's still on board. Either way, you guys are currently out of combat. The last thing that happened was Cade had a little conversation with a friendly woman in floating space above this weird dark city, and he comes to. He rolled a nat 20 to come back to life. Crazy little ender. And now there are a bunch of goblins everywhere, including, by the way, the seemingly old leader, which is laying at your feet, unconscious, and Grix took her staff. The only other thing that's at play right now that might be interesting is that there was a tribute, a dwarf, that is currently in the ethereal plane because a potion was forced into her mouth. And while unconscious, she is currently on the ethereal plane for, how long is that? 8 hours, something like that?
Yep.
So that's where she is. So to open the scene, we have fires on each one of these tents. Nobody seems to be really paying too much attention to that just yet, because of how heated things have been getting. So, yes.
Nice.
Good one. That was a good one. So, at this, a few goblins and a bugbear make their way up to the altar area. And they all still seem like they're in this wicked frenzy. The bugbears over by that pot have hoisted it up to its upright position, and you can still see this now more faint kind of red aura spewing forth. Nowhere near as vibrant or as bright, but it's still there, drawing a little bit of attention from these goblinoids. And these 3 creatures come up to you at the altar as Cade starts opening his eyes, coming to. And the goblinoids look up at you, Grix. We're still doing this, right? We can still bathe. There's enough left. Come on. Say yes.
We need more. We need that owlbear and its blood. Go forth and track it and hunt it down and bring it to me. I want it barely alive. I want to do the final blow. Or, and I'll point my staff towards Feyorn, we'll make him do it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Oh, okay, I'll take a 12. Ooh, I love that the dice rolls on screen now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first off, Frank, you can just say that out loud instead of, flaunting it and, yep.
We have enough here. I'll get in that pot right now.
Damn.
And what makes you think Maglubiyet wants you first?
I can feel it.
What have you done to deserve his glory?
I can just feel it.
Does my staff give me like the vision of like the heat of them and like
Yes, and everybody who has kind of been calming down, that temperature seems to just slowly be creeping back in. The one standing in front of you is like a hot white iron. He is actually, in fact, all three of them are pretty aggressive, which is why they've come to you.
I'm gonna walk towards. I'm just gonna come up to the edge of the platform there. We need more sacrifices, and I'm not taking wounded sacrifices. And do not question my leadership. And I'll slam the staff on the ground. Kneel before me, and you may be given the opportunity to bathe in Maglubiyet's vastness.
Give me an intimidation check. You're going to do it at disadvantage because you just picked up that staff like 4 seconds ago.
There's roll number uno, and there's roll dos. Yeah, that's not a good one. It's not the best one.
And so this goblin is kind of like shaking his head, twitching a little bit. I'm going in. We have enough. We've always had enough. I don't take orders from you. Not during the celebration. And this goblin starts stepping away from the altar and moving towards the cauldron.
I'm gonna let him. I want to see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen.
So slowly, all these goblins kind of start like, like they start kind of getting back into that chant mode. And then this goblin climbs up to the top and keeps his waist on the edge of the pot.
Didn't I tip it over?
Yeah, they lifted it back
Oh,
up.
okay.
There's still some in there. Most of it has poured out. And the goblin reaches inside the cauldron, and you see he comes up with this handful. It almost looks like red, bloody sponges, just these chunks of flesh in his hand. And he takes it and he smears it on his face and his neck. And at that end of the chanting, he starts getting louder again. You can tell, everybody here can see that they're starting to get built back up into that frenzy again.
Can I lean over to Peaches and, without alerting any of the other goblins of what I'm doing, I want to say to her, we need to get Cade stable enough because we need to get the fuck out of here. This, I don't know what's about to happen. It can't be good.
I need a potion. I have no healing.
Okay, by the way, Cade...
I'm good. I'm at 1 HP.
Yeah. That's why we need the fuck.
A light breeze will take him.
I'll stand up. I'm good to go. If we're running, I can run. I can't fight, but I can run.
Wyatt. I'm gonna call Wyatt over. Can you put Cade in your ring?
Well, he's way back there.
That's 40 feet.
Yeah, he's like 40 feet away.
Yeah, I don't think a whisper is gonna work.
I'll
I thought you were up by the things. I wasn't looking.
Peaches, Cade, I will try to create a diversion. You guys get out of here. You need to.
Leave you?
I'll be able to get out. I should be able to get out. No problem.
Are you sure?
I'm one of them. I'm
What about Feyorn? You put him in a cage.
I know. I'm aware of this. I had to play along. I don't agree with what they're doing
We're
here.
whispering all of this. This is stage.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
they don't care. They're not listening to you at all. They're
Oh, goody.
totally into what's happening right now.
Oh, goody. Yeah. We need
Now
to.
is our chance. All of us should leave. You included.
Well, we need we
I'm
need
gonna
to get
see if I
Wyatt.
can
need
make
to
eye
get Feyorn.
contact with Feyorn.
With who?
Feyorn.
Okay.
Try and
He's
like
having a
flap
hard
my
time
wings.
seeing, but you've got a light on you, so.
I'm gonna like just kind of take my hand, like shrink down.
They didn't take any of his stuff. He still has all of his stuff.
He does.
Like flutter, like I'm trying to like convey something without metagaming and telling him what I'm trying to convey. So
And I'll just
I might be able to get Feyorn out. Peaches,
Oh.
you wanna get
I think he got it.
Frank, can you remind me, was it non-lethal damage to the leader?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was.
Okay.
He's stuck. He can't get out of there.
Oh, goody.
Are you
He's
looking,
no more
are you looking
shapes.
to change that?
Yeah, actually, I will grab the. I'm just gonna tell Peaches and Cade one last time. Get Feyorn, get Wyatt out of here. I'll meet you guys at the entrance. I'm gonna create a diversion, and I'm getting out of here as soon as I can. But we need to get out of here. This is no longer safe. Like I said, I don't agree with anything that's going on here. We're just kind of playing along to see what would happen, and now we're in a little bit too deep.
You're rambling. We got it.
I'm a bit stressed.
Where is
Yeah.
Wyatt?
Cade, I'm going to get you to Wyatt. Can we see Wyatt?
Probably not actually. I mean, unless you can.
I
So
have
Wyatt, what are you
dark
doing?
vision. Would
I'm
that
just
help?
chilling.
You're just
I'm
hanging
watching
out
this play
behind the
down.
tent?
Yeah,
Okay. So you're just like kind of peeking your head out a little bit.
maybe slightly.
Okay, then it
Next to a burning.
so Peaches is looking for you. So or whoever's looking for Wyatt, go ahead and roll a perception check.
I don't have dark vision, so I don't
And
know.
actually, Wyatt, go ahead and roll me a stealth
Okay.
check as well. Like you're also beside a burning tent, so they would have a
think I have
chance to
dark
see
vision.
you.
But I can kind of see most things.
I rolled a 9 for perception.
Should I roll at disadvantage?
Nope.
oh,
Okay,
The
and what'd you
pink
get there,
dice.
Wyatt?
19.
19?
I got 21, bitch.
Okay, so you barely see, just barely, the teensy little top of Wyatt's head, which also has an accent, by the way.
Nice.
See a little Texan hair flip.
Wait. You didn't turn into anything else. You're still.
No.
What?
He's
No.
still Wyatt.
He's still
He
Wyatt.
didn't turn
Okay,
into
okay.
anything. Yeah.
Right.
He was going to, but then he would have been naked as a jaybird.
Yeah.
So he didn't.
Gotcha.
His dong would have been out. His goblin dong would have been out.
All right.
Don't let her
Cade,
size
I'm
fool
going
you.
to get you to Wyatt. You can work with him to get out, and then I'm going to go back for Feyorn. Grix, you make the distraction. I'll get Feyorn.
Yep.
Cool.
on that, I will grab the leader's ankle, and I will start dragging it down the stairs off the platform towards the cauldron.
Towards the cauldron?
Towards the cauldron.
Damn, the little old lady.
Yep.
Okay.
I beat the shit out of her.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, because I'm dragging this body down the stairs, do I bump into anything?
Nope.
Oh yes, the ethereal plane. It's an entirely
No,
different plane. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so you start dragging the body, and as you're doing that, I'll finish the scene that's happening with this goblin. So again, comes out of the pot, still hanging over top of it, comes out of it, smearing it on his face. The rest of the goblins are like just getting wicked, frenzied. They're so into this, and he starts just covering himself, and you can see as he's doing that, a glow starts to come out of his eyes.
Yeah.
And you see his muscles tighten.
Oh no.
And he's just constantly like flexed, and he reaches back in for more and starts pouring it over the back of his neck and down his arms. And then you see him kind of like pause in this like weird position and just looks around, and his jaw just drops open. He starts sniffing at the air. A deserter. A deserter lives in our midst. A non-believer. And he starts kind of sniffing around. I'll say that you, like, if you're dragging the body, I'll say you make it to about here. And the goblin just kind of like starts moving through, picks up the body of the goat, and you see him grab a piece of, like, the goat is still intact outside of, I think you cut its head off. Yeah, the head came off. So it just kind of grabs into the rib cage, and as though it's pulling out Play-Doh, it just pulls out pieces of ribs, just breaks it with a single grasp of his hand.
Play-Doh unfun fact.
And just starts chomping on the bones as he continues his walk through and begins dragging the rest of the goat with him like it's just a snack, a little meat stick, and he keeps pulling chunks of it off as he goes around sniffing at all the other goblinoids. Makes his way up to the cage. What do you do here, Grix, with this body that you're dragging forward?
I'm bringing it to the cauldron.
Okay. Okay. So as you bring it up, the bugbear beside you, as he's like just so enthralled with this goblin and what he's done, his attention gets broken and he looks at you. It's done. We don't need any more.
This one was weak.
Give me a persuasion check. Just straight.
Damn.
What is that? What is that? Oh, now one, baby.
It's so goddamn lucky, by the way.
And do not question my authority or my orders again.
You are pushing that.
Bro.
Now, put the body in.
He just snorts, picks up the body, and just dumps it into the cauldron.
On
I'm
that-
gonna backtrack a little bit
Okay.
and just say that, like, while the goblin was like flexing and being weird,
Yeah.
I would have scooped up Cade and flown him over to where I saw Milo. Nope. Wait, Wyatt.
Couple of white dudes.
Couple of white dudes.
And here, I'll actually give you a light just so you guys can see what's going on.
The other day I said Wilo and Maya. I was talking to my friend about game.
Okay. Let me finish up with Grix here. So you guys are together over there. So let me finish up with Grix. What are you doing?
Using my very last sorcery point, I am going to be casting using the quiet bit. Like let me
Subtle
pull it up here. Subtle spell.
Mm-hmm.
Using minor illusion.
Okay.
And I am going to make it come from within the cauldron.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it like a big booming voice, as if it's Maglubiyet. And it's just going to be, "Come forth, my children, and bow before your god." Will you allow that?
Well, yeah. You get to choose what to do. It's your game.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So, let's do. I actually hope this goes well.
So do I.
Let's do a performance check.
Oh boy. Okay.
And what will be contesting it is the persuasion check from the goblin who is currently being inhabited by
Maglubiyet. Okay, that's what I thought was happening.
What did you get?
Oh shit. All right. Well, let me roll it then. Okay. You know what? 17 isn't that bad. It's like
Not
could be
awful.
worse. Could be worse. Could be better. But you know, it's not bad. I'll take it.
What is performance? You are. Or sorry, hold on. You are so fucking lucky, dude.
So good, baby.
Oh, I rolled a natural 17. The modifier is -1.
Oh shit!
Sucks to suck.
Suck our dicks.
And he cracks his head over. A liar. A liar in our midst, a trickster. And they all start coming forward. Surrounding the cauldron and the call of what they believe is their god. They also move the dead body out of the way. They just shuffle him out of the way. And they all...
What dead body?
There was a dead goblin in there.
Oh.
Died to the... now the one that is not really into all this is this hobgoblin here. You know that Mudmouth still looks coherent. There's also an unconscious goblin up there that obviously is not going to be called forward.
Can you mark the one that is being, like, that might possibly be controlled by Maglubiyet?
Sure, we'll give him that one.
Perfect, thank you. Oh boy.
Now I'll take pause there. Let's jump over to our other crew here. And actually, Feyorn, what I'm going to tell you is anything that you are doing, you just tell me. Okay.
Just tell you.
Yeah, like if you're like, I'm going to do something right now, just tell me.
I can't see anything anymore because of this.
Here, I'll just give you a light source. Whoop.
Look at that.
You have a torch.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Got all
There's
those
a torch
fucking
right
left
behind you.
legs.
Why can you not see?
He can see inside the torch. He can't see outside of the torch.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
That
not
makes
spread
no
that far.
sense.
that's advanced
Yes, it does.
darkness.
Yeah, it does.
You can see
'cause
where
it
the
doesn't
light is.
cast.
You can't
Yeah, I can
see-
see where the light is.
Just because there's a torch outside doesn't mean you get to see all of outside.
No, but can he see the torches glowing?
I can
Yes.
see the
Oh,
torches.
okay.
Only,
I thought-
like,
It's
the
just like
10,
a
20
small
feet.
circle.
Like
Yeah.
if I put the goat inside the torch, he can see the goat. But if it's
Yeah.
like
No.
out of the
I thought
torch
he
over
couldn't
here-
see the torches from a distance. I was
Oh,
like,
wait,
that's
I can
dumb
put
as fuck.
myself inside the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for
I have
instance,
no idea
he,
how I can see. I don't have dark vision anywhere on my.
for instance, he put the light here, and I couldn't see all these people here before.
Yeah, I didn't see them before either.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I-
way more.
Yeah, I know. Anyways,
Well-
Frank, I'll be trying to, if they didn't tie me up, because I don't think they did. I think they just put me in the cage. I'm gonna use my hatchet to slowly cut this, and just be ready
Okay. What side
to
of
escape. This side,
it?
okay.
Let's jump to our
Like,
other friends.
behind my back. Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump to our other friends. Wyatt, The fires on these tents over the course of the last couple of minutes here has been growing pretty rapidly, actually. You take a look around, and you kind of like you're like, what the fuck? Am I chopped liver? You lit fire to half the fucking camp and seemingly all of their sleeping quarters, and nobody seems to give a shit. They're way more interested in what's going on with this cauldron. So what are you guys doing?
At this point we hear do we hear the minor illusion of bow before me?
Yes, of course.
Well, these people just showed up to my tent, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we just pulled up on you.
You're gonna say anything like
Wyatt,
hello?
do you have any healing potions or anything?
No, hello. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Yeah, thanks for the help. Cade died.
Well, I'm still
Well,
here.
Almost died.
Yeah. I think that was our cue to leave. Grix said he was going to cause a diversion, and now we should go. Why was this you? Pointing to all the fires.
Yeah, I was just bored.
Well, at least you had something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate, I'll take you out. If these nerds are sitting around the cauldron, we can head out.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
go.
going to stay back and make sure that Grix and Feyorn get out.
I'm gonna take Kate around. Actually, I guess you gotta follow me.
Yeah. Before Grix said he would meet us at the front.
I know, but I still need to get Feyorn at least.
Okay.
Don't worry. I have something that I've completely forgot that.
Okay. Good luck. And I'll hobble my way out. I will also 5 points, my last 5 points of lay on hands. So I'm at 6 health.
You're just gonna rub your chest as you walk out.
Well, while I was laying on the ground and all this stuff was happening, I was actually playing pocket pool, and that's how my lay on hand worked.
Shoot, okay.
Yeah. So I'm
really did lay your hands on.
fully torqued. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, as you guys are making your way out, what I will say is with these tents burning, you've burned the backside of them, and it has opened a pretty wide gap in the tent into which you can see. And you can see all the fixings that have been left behind by these goblinoids. You can see there's little cots made out of the same weird patched leather that it is constructing these tents. You can also see all their gear, their items. You see a couple little pouches inside. You see everything, but it is burning.
I'm not healthy. Above table. I'm not healthy enough for that.
Now, why? I mean, otherwise, you can carry on. If you're not going to participate in this, beautiful cornucopia of loot that I've laid before you, that's fine.
Hey, whoa! Above table, hold it back.
Gold doesn't burn.
Cade, meet me at the last tent. I want to grab in this, tent cornucopia. I want to go into each one as quickly as I can. Grab one pouch. If there's like a pouch in each, I'll grab a pouch from each. And if there's any like cool thing that catches my eye, I'm not even gonna think twice. I'm just gonna grab it. So if I see like some kind of like necklace or something lying down that's cool or like stands out to Wyatt, he's just gonna grab it. He's gonna try to be quick. So pouch item, pouch item, pouch item. If that kind of happens.
You go into the first tent, 2 pouches. Everything else looks drab, goblin weapons, the standard fare that you would expect. As you're running out with them, they jingle a little bit. You're assuming it's some kind of money or some sort of trinkets or something like that. Second tent, you dash in. You take a look around. Interestingly, 1 pouch, and there's a whole set of King's Guard armor just laid out on one of the cots, including a weapon. There is a very shiny silver mace sitting on top of one of these cots, and it has the marking of the kingdom on the hilt.
I probably can't take the armor fast enough, right?
I mean, you could grab it. You'd have to grab a couple of different pieces, but if you wanted like just the chest piece that's there, it's like a half plate armor. You can scoop it.
How
Can we just
long?
pretend?
How long would it take me to grab it all? Grab it
Grab it
all.
This is what I'll say. You can feel the fire starting to wrap over you. So there's going to be a roll because that heat is getting hot.
Oh, dude, I'm a
But you
sauna
can
expert,
grab it
bro. I
all.
fucking sit in 100 degrees Celsius. Let's get it, baby.
Okay, so all you're going to do is make a con save.
With advantage, right? Because I'm a fucking sauna expert.
What did we give? What did we give to him?
Above flame table.
Fucking
All out.
9. Feels bad. but,
9?
you know.
Okay.
I'll take the damage if Milo gets a new set. Oh fuck, bro, shit.
You are going to, you're just going to be taking 5 fire damage.
I would. Can I just say that I would like to believe that the way that football players put their equipment was actually it derives from how goblins used to put their gear. So it's very nicely like boots packed inside helmet, helmet inside chest piece, and you just reach in and you grab the face mask and it carries everything like a hand. You know what I'm saying? You know how shoulder pads and face mask. So it's probably not that bad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're all massive football people. Yeah, that we've all played football.
You've never seen a fucking movie, dude?
So,
Name
There's
me
football in every movie.
Name me a football movie where they did that.
Dude,
Name me
it
a
was
football movie where they did
probably in Bring It On back in the day, bro. You never seen Bring It On?
No, I've watched The Blind
Fucking
Side. I've
cheerleader
watched
movie,
The
dude.
Underdogs. I've watched.
Dude, they for sure do it in Blindside. They got to.
I
I'm
promise
pretty
you,
sure
they
those
did
are the
not.
exact same football movies that I've seen. Plus Root.
What is?
Wyatt, are you taking the weapon too?
Damn.
if it's a
Sean
quick
Astin?
grab, yeah.
So you've got helmet, you've got greaves, you've got half plate, and you've got the weapon. It's a bit bulky, but you're able to snatch it all up. It's kind of loud. You might want to try to separate them or whatever, but you find a way to get them out. You take your fire damage. The tent's really starting to burn up, and the flames are really creating a big blaze here. Okay, so that's your second tent. The third tent, it's getting real hot.
Holding.
There's another 2 pouches.
2 pouches, last tent.
Last tent.
Thank God there's no babies in these tents.
I'll see Cade and run up. I'll be like, hold this, and I'll run into the last tent and I'll give him the King's Guard set.
Yeah, I've got fucking everything.
Peaches, are you just hanging out behind that burning tent?
No.
Okay.
I want to turn myself into like one of the goblins that we saw up at the front when we were walking in with Mask of Many Faces.
Oh shit. Okay. Sweet.
Let's say
Okay.
like this dead guy here.
Okay. Very good. You become that goblin. Where are you going?
So I'm gonna try and sneak my way into the crowd.
Okay. Okay. They're obviously incredibly distracted. Now, Mudmouth, you notice, catches your eye. He's right here. And he sees you coming up. Doesn't say or do anything. He's just kind of participating. And as you walk up, he just side mouths. I hope he has a plan.
So do I.
I don't think he ever does.
Grix, now that you've had some time to think, what are you doing?
I wasn't thinking of what I was about to do. I was more enthralled by what was going on with the burning tents. But we're gonna wing it as we go.
Can I ask
We're
a
gonna figure it
question?
out as we go along.
Hit me.
And no,
Yes.
pouches are so fascinating.
As I walk up and kind of take stock of everything that's going on, first I'm going to try and mimic their excitement, but I want to see if I can see Feyorn doing anything to get himself out.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
With advantage because I look like a goblin?
I think that's actually how that is. That how that works? You know what? I am going to give you advantage for it. It's that's not the same check, but it's the same shit. Oh, thank God you had advantage. That could have been really bad.
Oh boy. Okay, wait. I'm going to use my talisman to add a d4.
Okay, so you're up to a
8.
8.
8.
Okay.
Better than enough.
You awkwardly just you're trying to make these noises, and it's pretty obvious. And Mudmouth just kind of like puts his hand up to you and just kind of like rocks in the same rhythm that they're rocking and doesn't make any noise out of his mouth. As for Feyorn, given that you don't have dark vision, despite that for some reason your token can see him, I will say that it is you can't really tell. He's being pretty secretive about his actions, though he is keeping an eye. You can tell he's kind of keeping an eye on things.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my. I'm just gonna chill here with Mudmouth for like a minute, waiting for something to happen.
Grix, I'm on pins and needles. What are you gonna do?
So, are they all looking at me, or are they all like focused on the cauldron?
They're kind of all over the place, but you told them to bow. They were convinced that that was Maglubiyet, and they are bowing. Meanwhile, the possessed goblin is very creepily just making his way through, still like just sniffing at the heads of these bugbears and goblins. It's not me in there. Traitor, trickster in our midst. And you even see the armored goblin kind of like shoves him like almost like a little brother to get him to stop. And the possessed goblin reaches out his hand and rips his fucking throat out and just squishes the flesh in his hand. And when he opens it, it's just like a liquid. There's no solid matter left.
So fucked.
Everybody is just into this fucking cauldron as the possessed goblin continues walking. He sniffs at Mudmouth, gives him a bit of an extra long stare, and then turns to the goblin who has just joined the pack. What are you doing, Grix?
Champion, come forth to me.
Bro!
You are saying that?
Bro!
I'm not letting Peaches go down like that.
Champion?
I'm saying champion.
You're just saying it generally.
To Maglubiyet.
To Maglubiyet,
right?
Yeah, because I'm assuming since he's possessed, that's the champion that Maglubiyet has chosen. I don't actually know that it's Maglubiyet that has possessed him. I mean, I could probably maybe put two and two together, but I would assume that's the champion that Maglubiyet has chosen to take over.
Okay. So Maglubiyet just... And it is so strange to see as this tiny little goblin just, with ease, pushes this kneeling bugbear to the side. It makes his way up to you, and you see the look in his eyes as his eyes are just almost on fire. They're just glowing this hot red. And as he passes the goblin to his right and the bugbear to his left, he smells at them. And then he comes up to you. He just stares at you.
You're looking for a deserter. I am that deserter. I left my clan. And I've come here and defeated your leader. And now I've taken their place. Is that not the way? I've proven my strength in my leadership amongst you. This is the way.
Can't we just kill him, Phrank?
This goblin gets this sinister grin. His mouth curls up in this smile, revealing all of his jagged and dirtied teeth. Bits of flesh still caught between them from the goat. And it's eerily wide. It goes all the way up underneath his eyes. You two are the trickster. Faker.
And what gives you that impression? I praise Maglubiyet the same as all of you. I was born and raised to praise Maglubiyet. He is our source of power. He is our source of enlightenment. He is who we serve.
Oh, give me a persuasion check, baby.
You're dead, dude.
Actually, sorry. Hold on. That's wait.
Oh. He said wait. He said wait. He said wait. He said wait. He said wait.
We're okay. He said wait.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Let's say, because normally what I would do, because I was gonna say it's technically a deception check. So
Okay,
normally
so
what I would do, if I'm being totally honest, is I would take the roll and just change the modifiers. For your sake, I will flip a coin, and if it's heads, I will stick to my rule. In fact, I have to roll a dice. If it's 1 or 2, I will stick to my rule. If it's not, I'll let you re-roll it.
Frank, you can flip a die on this.
Flip a coin.
You can flip a coin.
You can just, what is it? Just tell me what happened, Frank.
It's a 2. So you have to just use your deception modifier, because you're lying, right? You're deceiving him.
Of course, yeah. So instead of a 6, it's gonna be a 4.
Okay. Well, it's a nat 1, regardless.
Well, it's
right?
a nat 1, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? So I don't even know why you bothered asking.
Chaos or inspiration?
Yeah, I was going to ask if you have inspiration. Also, you could share inspiration if anyone wants to give it to him.
I don't have any.
I used mine on the birds.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has it.
Wasted.
Thanks, Wyatt.
Fucking chucked my inspo.
What do you mean? How is it his fault?
You have to kill the bird.
He didn't tell people he needed inspiration.
Fucking birds.
And with this smile on his face, say the name who you truly worship. His name is in there. I can pull it out for you. I can go in and get it.
Praise be. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. God damn it. I should have pulled it up.
Starts with a B.
Yeah.
I would also
Praise
just
be
making
our
some
Bargrivyek.
moves. He's saying praise be.
What'd you say, Meg?
I want to make some moves the second I hear him say praise be.
Where are you going?
I'm walking and starting to push my way forward.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Oh, Cade. This tent, bro. This is nice.
How we doing?
This tent is nice.
I will. So I do have 4 health potions. Can I?
Why didn't you use them?
Have taken some of them.
I looked for them.
Yeah, but I think we were like already in the middle of like the death rolls or something. I don't remember because that had gotten interrupted.
Okay.
And then I came back anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna take 2 health potions.
Yeah, double fist that shit, baby.
What is it? 2d4 plus 2?
Yes. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it here. So 7 for the first and 8 for the second. So I take 15.
Can we get some 07s in chat, please?
I'm a pretty healthy boy now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're dead, dude.
Yeah, I gotta keep up the tradition for Frank.
This is not how I saw this going.
Oh, here we go.
You'll reap. Oh.
I do have a plan.
Well, at
Okay.
least one of us does, because I sure as fuck don't.
Mask of Many Faces doesn't change your physical form. It just changes your, like, it's an illusion.
Yes.
I still have my wings,
Okay.
like I did when I was the lizard.
Mhm.
And the reason I'm moving forward is because I'm going to grab Grix and fly.
Yes, I suspected that that's what you were thinking.
If it's possible, if I have to make a roll to see who gets to him first, I will. But that's my
Well,
plan.
this possessed goblin is directly in front of him. Grix, as you say that,
My wife paid respects.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that. I challenge thee, champion of Maglubiyet, to me, champion of Bargrivyek. That's how it should be settled, isn't it?
You know, without sorcery points, right? Just fisticuffs. No sorcery points.
No sorcery points. I'm currently
He just
bleeding
ripped
from my
someone's
owl
throat
bear.
out of their friggin'
Yeah.
body.
You challenge him to a rock
There's no
off, right?
fisticuffs.
Tenacious D.
Yeah.
Better music for this.
still smiling away at you,
Mm-hmm.
eyes burning. The rest of the goblins get out of this rhythm, and they just start kind of growling and almost like they're booing and growling in the same time. Just, and they look fucking angry,
Yep. Yeah, they do.
but also confused. Like they look to the cauldron, and they look to you, and they look to this possessed goblin, covered still in all that blood and flesh. What code do you think that I am beholden to? Because it's not this game that you're trying to play.
I know your
No.
code is barbaric and outdated and will not fit within these realms anymore. It's time for a change. And I'm to bring that change to fruition.
The goblins around you and the bugbear start like scratching at you. They're starving and they've got a steak in their mouth and they're trying not to bite down on it.
Yep.
But they want to kill you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But they're more enticed by the ceremony that's still commencing.
If they're scratching, I want to start trying to reach for him too.
Okay. So you can tuck in a little bit. I'll kind of jam you in.
Yeah, I just
let's
wasn't
say-
sure if this guy was actually dead or not. Yeah.
But fine. If you want to go out in a spectacle, I can make that happen. And when you do go down, I'm gonna keep you around a little while until you denounce that name. And you can say mine.
Never. You won't break me.
That's what you think. And he reaches back behind him and he grabs the dead goblin that he just killed. And he grabs him kind of by his thighs and just starts pulling him apart.
Holy
like a
Jesus.
fucking banana. And his entrails just slosh onto the ground. And he scoops them up and he starts walking a bit of a tight circle, smearing it on the ground and kind of pushing the goblins back as he goes, including you, Peaches, who you did get close, but he pushes back. And he starts pushing you back, Peaches.
I'll let him push me back, but not too far.
Okay. Oh, what the heck? There's two of you. Oh no, there you are. Okay.
I just moved myself.
The other goblins kind of just get in step, and they just go back. And he makes this circle of entrails and blood. So that my clan can hear you.
Your
And
clan?
if I can't keep you alive, of course, what is your final words for this world?
Praise be to Bargrivyek. He'll give me the power to fly.
Is that your
Hoping
cue?
on your god's intervention.
Is that immediate cue?
So, this is going to happen. I'm going to have...
Can I have broken out of this by now?
I just have one more thing to do upon me saying that as well.
Uh-huh.
I want to hold the staff, and I want to go down to one knee. And I'm just, in my head, calling out to Bargrivyek. And hoping, I already know I'm not going to get one, but hoping to anything that I get an answer back, but probably won't, so we'll see. I'll just, my head just give me the power to at least get my friends out of here. That's what matters. If I can get out, sure, that'd be great, but as long as they get out unharmed, that's what truly matters. And I'll stand back up.
Okay. I'll have you roll your own initiative. I just realized I rolled for both of you. You can both roll your own initiative.
Feyorn also had a question.
Yep, Feyorn, you in all this, you've easily cut those leathers. Easily.
Okay. Yeah.
And are you just staying in the cage?
No one's really watching me, so I'm just gonna kind of step out and like watch what's happening and just be prepared for anything. Thinking that Grix has a plan. So
my initiative won't roll.
he's just gonna stand in the crowd with everybody.
Can Kate and I
It's a 0 mod. I'm just gonna
already escape at this point? Like,
Yeah, you can be gone.
what was in
We
that
just
last
be, like,
tent?
waiting at the entrance.
That was the 2 pouches at the end.
Oh, it's
Last time
about,
was
yeah.
2.
I would
So
have
5 pouches.
I would have like been kind of outside. Oh, I can't move. I would have like tried to make my way and like wait outside.
Okay.
Outside.
Okay. All right. Peaches, can you roll? Did you roll initiative?
It's not initiative. I can't roll initiative, so I just rolled a d20.
And what is it?
6.
6.
I have a plus
That's
0.
what you're... Oh, ooh.
So I'll switch you to. 6.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask, does Feyorn know that this goblin is possessed? I don't know if he ever saw his eyes, saw something
would've-
different.
You for sure would have seen all of that.
Okay. All right. Perfect. That's it.
And you're standing
Okay.
in the circle?
Yeah.
So they actually, Peaches, I'm going to bump you back just a little bit, so I'll put you right there. So at this, the possessed goblin just kind of arches himself back, arms wide out. Bargrivyek, watch your champion. This is what's coming for you. And he starts running towards you. Grix, you happen to go before him, but he kind of gets into a little bit of a sprinter stance and kicks off the ground, and a little puff of dirt kicks off the ground. What are you doing?
Man, that's a great question. That's such a good question. Oh my god,
Do you want combat music or?
I want you to find music that fits this the best.
Dual music.
I have fucking 1 second level spell slot left. Just double checking. Okay, well I'm definitely more than 5 pounds, so there's that idea.
Are you gonna try and floating disc out of
Mage
there? Or
hand, you're-
something?
I was
mage
gonna
hand.
try to catapult myself.
Oh my god.
I can dash action, and I can disengage as a bonus action.
You're just gonna run out of the circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna action dash, and I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna fucking haul my ass out of here. I'm gonna Scooby-Doo this shit.
Your plan was to fight a god and then just run away.
As you start running out,
What is being rolled?
you watch as the Maglubiyet, as a goblin, follows Grix as he runs out with his gaze and starts taking off towards him. At the same time, Mudmouth kind of last moment looks up to the sky, looks down, and tries to grab Maglubiyet.
Fucking 07s and Shepherd Mudmouth, bro.
Damn.
And as he does, Maglubiyet uses his reaction as he succeeds the strength check.
Of course.
And he's reaching out, and Maglubiyet, like a lightning flash, grabs him at his wrists and pulls down and rips his arms off at the elbow and starts
My God.
running out.
He passed Feyorn, right?
Yeah, but you're not in combat.
Yeah, but I'm right there.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay.
He just
I
passed
just
me.
want to clarify, Wyatt and Cade, you are gone.
At the front. I would have told, Wyatt.
I would have
That
been.
they-
Like.
They're gonna meet us at the front.
I was gonna wait like if there's like a bush or something like that, like out of view. Just.
I'm
like,
in the fog, so he can't even see me.
Oh, that fog
I
is
think that'll
still
last
going.
10 minutes and it's concentration.
No, it lasts more. It lasts an hour.
What?
Does it?
Feyorn, where the fuck are you?
I'm right.
Aaron's right here.
You passed me. He walked right, but
There's
me.
a
I'm right
goat
here,
on
Frank.
top of you.
Oh, I can't see that.
Okay, so you didn't leave yet. You're still there.
Mega
Yeah, I said I
initiative.
stood in the circle, so he
need
just
you all.
passed right by me.
I need you all in initiative order.
Hey, come out here.
Yeah, Kate is
What?
chilling out here. We're gonna move you.
Oh yeah.
Also,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
now
give
we
you
need-
guys light just so you can see where you're at. But
Yeah.
realistically, Cade, you actually would be fucked for
I would have a torch lit. I would have a torch lit if
using your lighting one as you get out.
yeah.
Okay.
So Frank,
Uh-huh.
Grixie. Grixie just looks like a little dork ass motherfucker compared to these fucking.
I mean, at this point, he is a pretty dork motherfucker. Challenges a god and runs away.
Somebody asked Feyorn, what?
I'm scared to do anything because this guy just ripped a dude in half.
Valid.
But I'm conflicted
Okay,
because
he only ripped his arms off.
he's going for Grix, you know.
Uh-huh.
As he, how would I be able to react as he's running past me? You said he's lightning fast.
Yeah, he's just exceptionally fast.
Is there a potential that as he's destroying this guy, for me to slip into hidden step and try and trip this guy as he's running.
Look at his
on his
face.
He's on
You
his
just
shit.
broke him.
Roll to hit.
Oh, I'm be hidden.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Roll to hit. Just
Yeah, roll to hit.
with what?
Do an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because you're doing it with your leg, right?
Unarmed is terrible.
Unless you do it with your staff, you can do it with your staff. That's fine.
I'd rather do it with my staff.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay. It's a god. So.
12.
It's a 12, yeah.
Maybe he has the goblin.
No.
Okay, I'm invisible. I put my stick out. I just missed.
Hmm.
He doesn't know. Unless he can see me. But
Yeah, and now what are you doing?
nothing.
I'm just going to give you your turn right now because your hidden
okay,
step
okay.
is coming at a weird time, so...
Yes. That would have. So that's a reaction.
Mhm.
Oh god. Grix.
No, you decided to join the circle. Don't even say my name right now. You decided to break free and then join the circle. That's on you, brother.
I disagree with. I'm
Well,
trying to
it's not-
help you. It
least
doesn't
I'm
matter
hidden.
about the circle, you know.
This motherfucker can't see me.
Does he have 50 movement speed in one go?
Dash.
Frank, that's
Are
all.
we sure?
That's all I can do.
He's a god.
Just
You're
ripped
just
someone's
staying right
arms
there?
off.
No. You're right. I'm gonna move in case he. I'm gonna kind of follow him. Behind him,
Okay.
but off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Where did he go? He went right there.
He's in the fog.
I'm gonna be kind of right outside the fog because I can't see in it.
Okay. As he runs away, he says, rips the arms, butcher him, and then runs into the...
Of course.
Yeah, mud
They
mouth.
can't see me though. Butcher who?
And the goblinoids all swarm around Mudmouth.
Mud mouth, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Pour one out.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
And it is like it's like Americans at Walmart on Black Friday.
oh God! It's President Snow and Katniss didn't kill.
And they start ripping that goblin to pieces. Hobgoblin.
It's fine.
The goblin makes its way to the front of the gate, and you hear this frustration. And he turns back again, and he screams, which shifts the center of the fog and opens a billow through the center of the fog. Carry the cauldron! And two of the bugbears break off and pick up the cauldron to start moving it forward.
Carry the cauldron.
Peaches.
We gotta Scooby-Doo this shit, guys. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh boy, what I wouldn't give for one of Manistrad's exploding.
Yeah.
They're picking up the cauldron and carrying it towards him.
Yep.
Is he tethered to it?
Hey, do we know that?
Fuck.
Like, we heard him say that.
Is there any way I could surmise that
Give me a...
as
Well,
Peaches?
Well, this is how I take these instances. This is not metagaming. If that's what you think, you're like your character can draw conclusions. You may be wrong, but your character can draw conclusions. You don't need to make a check to determine if that's the conclusion you're drawing. But if you want to kind of consider it, what I would say is I would also skip a check on this, like to give you like information or insight on it, because he's in the fog. There's nothing really that you can think that that's happening. You might be right, you might be wrong, but there's no way for you to determine that based on what you can see right now.
Is the cauldron glowing again?
It's always been glowing.
Even when it spilled?
Yes. There was still some left in it.
Sending you messages there, Frank.
All the goblins are currently dismembering Mudmouth.
Sad.
Other than the 2 that are carrying the cauldron.
Yeah.
The ones carrying the cauldron, do they look strong?
They're big boys.
Fuck. Sorry, I'm like rethinking everything that I was planning.
We're dead.
I can't see Grix now that he's in the fog. And even if I got there, I would have to use my action to dash to get to him. And I don't think I'd be able to pick him up as an action if I'm dashing as an action.
Why? What did you get for initiative?
I never rolled it.
You got to roll it.
Can you still not see the carousel?
Okay.
No.
Damn. You can roll it right from the carousel. It's nice.
Okay, Wyatt,
give
I
me
want you to
2
consider what
seconds
you're going to do here too. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do. You can't really see anything, but you obviously hear what's going on. You heard that big scream come from inside the fog, so just consider that because I'm going to come to you right after this.
Okay, I don't think I can actually do anything. Because I would have to contest 2 strength rolls to try and knock over the fucking cauldron. Have they picked up the cauldron yet?
They're like underneath it. They've just gotten it like a half an inch off the ground. Like they're about to pick it up and go.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to use that momentum to try and, like with them lifting it, I'm going to try and come over and flip the cauldron.
Okay, doke.
I'm going to pull a Feyorn.
Okay. So you get up there. Get your hands underneath it. Give me a strength check.
At advantage because they're helping?
No. Because once they see what's going on, they're going to try to control it. So,
Come on.
So you get underneath there, and it's such a weak effort. They just think you're helping.
Oh, funny. Okay.
That could bode well.
Right. If he makes it to Grix, Grix is dead. That's the thing.
Maybe. We don't know that. We don't know that yet. I could be tortured.
We just watched him rip someone's throat out and then rip someone's arms off. I doubt you're gonna be tortured.
Yeah, but did you not hear the dialogue? I did.
Okay, if they think I'm helping, I'm just gonna say fuck it, and I'm just gonna start flying. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, where are you going?
As far as I can up towards, like, here.
Okay.
Where did the fog recenter to?
That's where it is. It's like a half globe right now. How high in the air are you going? And I gotta get to Wyatt's turn here.
Say maybe 5-10 feet.
Okay, so just slip your token over and yeah. Wyatt, what are you doing?
To be honest, I can't really do anything because I don't see through the I see the fog has moved, right? And
you see that like a scream comes out, boom, and it blasts a hole through the fog temporarily. through like this direction here.
And I see Rick, and he's standing.
You
No.
don't see me.
You don't see Grix.
But I see this other goblin.
Nope.
We would just see like the fog kind of dissipating on the far end of the cloud, but still can't see through the front of the cloud. That's how I understood it. Disintegrate.
I don't really know what to
Basically,
do.
the
to be-
fog cloud just shifted.
You
be
can
honest.
move. You can.
So,
Yeah.
okay, I have an idea.
But we've heard the commotion, and we understand that shit's getting crazy.
So, what is to my left? Like, is it just around the encampment? Like, it's just.
Yeah, it goes around and it kind of pinches up against a couple of like big boulders.
You know what's down this way?
That's the path that you came from.
And it's just like wide open.
I mean, it's a pretty pinched in path as well. It's like a goblin path, right?
I see. And so, like, if I was to go left, like, would I get cover from this tower? Like, if this guy looked left when he popped out, I don't know if he's gonna come out that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you got far enough, yeah, and the tower does come out a bit. If he got to where Cade is, basically, he would be able to see you until you rounded that end over here.
Okay. I'll just say Cade, with me, got an idea. And I'll like hug 30 feet this way. I'm gonna try to like peek out a little bit. My intention is when I see this goblin come out the other end. How the fuck would I do that? I want to. This is a little bit of a big safe action, bold action, but when he pops out, he's gonna look. You know, I'm assuming he's gonna like look around for Grix or whatever when he pops out of the fog. The opposite direction of where he looks, I want to cast silent image of like our group, like standing ready to fight.
Okay.
Um,
You can also do it preemptively if you want, because it does stick around, right?
It does. So you know what? I'll just do that. I'll just put it like over here, a little bit further down the path, and I'll just put like our group ready to fight in like a tableau.
Okay.
We're all dead. We're all fucking dead here.
Grix is gonna come flying out of there and be like, "Oh shit, am I glad to see you guys?"
But he's gonna see himself. He's gonna see himself.
Okay.
Okay. So at the top of the round, Cade, it is not your turn yet. There is a special kind of action that's.
This is horse shit.
No.
You hear this loud creaking, and then whoosh, a big snap, and then Grix, you just feel this like little breeze of wind come across your face as he breaks off one of the gate spiked logs.
Oh.
And he hucks it in your direction. Now he is going to have disadvantage.
Stop. Pot.
Is that what is that, layer action or something?
He gets a 22 at disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
22 at disadvantage.
And so
Yeah,
this
that hits.
spiked log comes spinning out towards you, Grix, and it is going to do.
You don't have to read the damage out. I'm knocked down.
He does 12 bludgeoning damage,
Okay, I have a question.
and you get pushed back up against the rock.
Oh, that's actually what I was about to ask.
Your head down.
And I am fucking unconscious.
Okay. And at the same time,
Just
screams back again. Move the pod!
Yeah, you just see my like unconscious body slap against the stone and just
fucking rock.
collapse.
Like a fucking fish.
Yeah, basically dead fish.
Feyorn, you are now visible.
Oh, because he. Yeah, but he's just saying you're visible because he fucked the fog up.
No, because your hidden step's done.
Oh,
You get
well.
Homer Simpson into the
Kate's
fog.
turn. Fuck,
It's Kate's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My turn, buddy.
That was right.
As I see Grix come fucking flying out, slapping into the wall and falling lifeless, I will use both my action and my movement to pick him up and move to Wyatt, because that is what Wyatt said to do. So I would have been wanting to follow Wyatt anyways. I'm gonna carry Grix with me to tuck away.
Okay.
Found Grix.
Has to step away. Is he dead?
He is unconscious.
Yo.
Yeah.
I got thrown against the rock.
He got hit a
By
22
one of
at
these
disadvantage.
spikes. By one of these.
Throw spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks.
Nice.
Oh gosh.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's Kate's turn.
No, yeah, I had my turn. That's all I got.
Oh, you ended it.
Oh, actually, can I bonus action give Grix a little yummy, or is that action defeated to somebody?
So it is an action, but I'm gonna say like you're using
Still
half
on.
your movement. Like it's kind of like a half a turn. I'll let you administer a potion.
Okay, cool.
There goes
Then I'll
Feyorn.
roll.
Yeah, did lemon just crash?
Lemon is gone.
Yeah, lemon crashed.
Bro, his
Perfect time.
PC can't even run Foundry. Come on,
Lemon
man.
is lemon.
Shit.
Can't
I
run
mean,
Foundry and audio at
dude.
the same time. That's
He needs some new walls in his house. Am I right?
fucking
Damn.
His
By the way, in the
computer-
carousel, you can end your own turn, which I'm gonna hopefully get you all on board with doing.
So you just healed me for 9?
Yep, you have 9 health points.
Oh my! I was actually kind of excited to roll some death saves, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
By the way, Grix,
Yes,
Ethan,
that's me.
if you go into the tabs on the side of your thing, there's effects. You currently have the shield effect on twice. You can turn that
What the
off.
fuck are you? What do you mean effects? Where do you see these things?
When you cast spells now, it actually gives you an effect or concentration.
Don't know where
There's
I'm.
tabs on the right-hand side of your character sheet. And
I
it's
don't
the
use
little
my
lightning
character
bolt.
Well,
Well,
you're gonna have to now.
Fine.
Not full time, but but actually, given that you can
Done.
import your D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah,
it might be
except I
good.
can't because it didn't work. So
Well, we'll try again.
Well,
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it's Feyorn's turn, but Grix, you can go ahead and start thinking about what you're gonna do.
hey, he's
back.
back.
Hey, boy.
I went Cam first.
That's wild.
Sorry.
Imagine going
looks
camp
like it got
first,
your
bro.
lights too.
I need a new PC. Holy shit.
Or you need.
Wait,
an
did
IT
you
guy.
did you genuinely crash on Foundry?
Yeah, no, I crashed. My entire computer keeps crashing.
Oh,
When I say I crash, my
Foundry
entire
closet.
computer crashes.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyways, it's my turn?
It's your
It
turn.
is your turn, and there's
Okay.
no audio.
There's no audio. We need audio.
What do you mean?
You got no music.
There's music. Oh, it's because I'm not streaming it. There's music in my ears, but not for you guys.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. We forgive you. What are you doing, buddy? And Grix on deck. Quiet
Okay.
around the corner.
This is my plan. This is my plan.
Yep.
Feyorn picked up items from the... What was that place called with the pool of healing water?
The Grove.
The glade.
The Grove.
Glade.
Glade.
The Glade. He picked up items such as some mushrooms and water reeds, and he's gonna kind of piece together that, oh, the water healed us, and plants need a water source, so maybe that they have some of the water from the glade in there, and he's gonna try and put them into the soup and see if it heals it. Heals the monstrosity.
You're gonna go run up to the cauldron.
Yep.
That is being picked up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna toss some ingredients in there.
Hardy
Guys, you know that there's 50 goblins.
He
And
doesn't
you're
see
a-
them. He doesn't see them. He doesn't see the 50.
They saw them before.
He
He
thinks-
knows.
He knows, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Party
I'm just gonna give you the whole picture here.
Can I redo my turn and just run away from this party? Because
There are
What do you
about
want me to do?
there's about a dozen goblins
Yeah.
in a blood frenzy, ripping apart the remnants of one
Yeah.
of their kin because they were
Yes, I-
told to do it.
I know.
And there's a glowing cauldron being hoisted by two bugbears. And you want to go, I just want to reiterate, you want to go up to the cauldron that's currently being carried by two bugbears directly beside a bloodbath, and you want to put the stuff into the cauldron. I am happy to see that happen, by the way. I am happy, but I just want to make sure the whole picture is painted and it's all on the fucking table.
You're making me nervous now, but
you don't have to fix the problem. It's okay to just leave the problem there.
you think we can run away from this problem?
We can try.
We're gonna find out.
Grix thought he could until he got whack-a-mole. Motherfucker was playing goblin whack-a-mole and just went boink.
Bro, you missed it. He literally, so like this, you see the spikes at the entrance?
Yeah.
I guess the god grabbed one and whipped it through the fog. Hit me with a 22 with disadvantage. And because he hit me so hard, he flung me into the rock. Yeah, I was a fly and that was a fly swatter.
How about this, Frank?
Oh boy, here we go.
I want to channel my inner Kobe Bryant.
You're gonna throw it in.
I'm gonna throw it in.
You're gonna throw in a
I don't
reed.
have a helicopter.
Let's start with the mushroom. Okay, one of those glowing
You're
mushrooms.
gonna throw a glowing mushroom into the pot.
Yes.
Okay, give me a just give me a dex check.
Oh, make him do athletics for you because he said Kobe Bryant.
One sec.
I think if he didn't say
prepared.
Kobe,
Is it
I think-
advantage if he yells Kobe?
only if it's athletics.
I have it on a dex check, you said.
Mm.
Damn it. Okay. Where's... Bro, this new character sheet. My phone... There it is.
It's not terrible. That's the best part. That's the worst part. It's not a bad roll. Kobe.
Okay. You search through your pack, find this mushroom, throw it. You watch this arc. As it plops into the pot. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. And now I'm going to... Now that that didn't work, it was worth a shot, you know? I'm going to move over to these guys. Oh.
They are on the other side of that wall.
Oh. See, what else was I supposed to do? Okay.
Not trying to play basketball with a bunch of blood
In,
hungry.
in fact, you can't. It's a stone wall. Like you can't see them.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go... The fog cloud is still up there. I
Yeah.
know that's the entrance. I'm going to go up to here.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Grix. Wyatt's around the corner.
I'm just gonna like look to the other two white boys. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Feyorn, you hear that, by the way.
I'm not shouting, by the way. I'm just like kind of like speaking like normally. Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm leaking bad. Cade's leaking quite bad. We need to figure something out. We need to get out of here, like ASAP Rocky style. That's it. That's what I got. I don't got literally anything else that I can do.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah, you can talk.
Who's ASAP Rocky?
Oh, he's
That's your action,
Well-
bonus action, and reaction.
oh he's an old goblin bard from my former clan. Yeah, he had a few wives. but they didn't really like him too much, on account of. Never mind. It's a long story.
Right. Trill good time.
Okay, so Grix, what I'll say is you can reserve your movement and you can move with them. It's almost like holding an action. I'll say you just hold your movement as well. Unfortunately, you did have to stand up that turn, so you'll only get half movement.
That's totally fine. Did anything
Can you
come
still
of
be
me
impaired?
calling out to my god?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. I actually really appreciate you answering that question, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay, so at this, all the goblins continue ripping up this body, and it takes them not very long.
Probably.
So they kind of rip it up. They're still in this frenzy. The bugbears carrying this pot, they get to go 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. Which, in turn, up, up, up. This goblin steps out, sees what's going on over there, looks around him, picks up the log that he smashed Grix with, and he hurls it towards this little image over here. And it passes right through it. Let's make sure it passes through it. Yeah, it passes right through it. Hits everybody at the same time. Closer! And he throws his head around as he says it, clearing the rest of the fog.
We're slightly hidden right behind this thing. Like
You are slightly hidden.
I'm not.
Wyatt.
Move my gang down the path.
I only have half movement, right? You said?
Yep. Okay. Anything else, Wyatt?
Hey, you want to move?
So
Does Cade move with us as well?
Yeah, if he wants. He didn't move either on his turn. Well, no, sorry, no, he did. He did. He can't move with you.
ooh.
I think you're muted, by the way, there, Tanner.
Shit, sorry, I was dealing with kids. Yeah, I just assumed that I had to wait for my turn.
You do.
Can I because my silent image pretty much like he sees right through it, right? Like he
Well, now he does.
if I silent imaged a rock on top of Tanner, would he notice a random rock appear out of nothing if he's not looking in that direction?
Well, he threw the branch or the log towards your image, turned around and screamed and cleared all the fog. So he's looking in your general area.
Which means he might be able to see us.
He would probably, like at this point, he would see a rock appear. Like he's like this general direction here.
And if I did it on top of Grix and I,
like he's like I just want to clarify, like he's looking basically towards you. So if something comes up, not to mention given the components of your spell, like he would see you cast the spell as well.
okay, I see.
Now if you rounded the corner and you put something up where he can't see past that wall, that might change things.
But if I casted it now, he would still see it.
He would see it for sure.
He would see my casting.
Yes, and
Okay.
he would, if you casted it here, he would see that you casted it there.
Okay, then I'm just gonna chill, and that's it. Just my movement is my action.
Peaches.
Okay, this guy here is actually dead, right?
Dead.
And Magruber guy is just standing there. with a log.
Magruber.
Okay.
Did you drop your mask, or are you a flying goblin?
I'm a flying goblin.
Okay, very cool.
Can I see the guys that are carrying the
Yep.
thing, or is that too far into the darkness?
No, you can see it. It's also lit up, so.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at the one carrying the front of it, so that hopefully the other one trips and it falls.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
What? Is it this one that's in front?
Yeah. Okay, that hits. Six total. Okay, so he takes the blast. And he kind of stumbles a little bit. So the pot sloshes. There's a whole body of a goblin in there, but you see some of the material kind of slosh out. But definitely doesn't drop the pot. He just focused, starts moving forward. Is there anything
okay.
else?
It's so hard to figure everything out on this friggin' page now. Yeah, I don't have two, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fly to where I can see. Nope, I can't see them. Can I see them?
I mean, yeah, because you would have seen them moving that direction before. Like you would have seen Cade picking up Grix. You saw all that.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fly down to Feyorn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell him I think we need to knock over that cauldron. I think that's allowing him to move. And I'm gonna end my turn there, I guess.
Right there. Okay. At that, our big friend here is going to sift his hands on the ground, just shuffling dirt around very rapidly until he picks up a stone. He's going to take that stone and he's going to fucking throw it at you, Peaches. So, on a 18 to hit.
Hey, note to self: never fuck
Yes.
with a god ever again.
He's going to
We're
do...
level 4.
He's going to do... He's not a full god. Not like
Hey, I guess you're right.
it's just a possessed goblin. He's going to do 9 bludgeoning damage as he, like a fucking baseball pitcher,
Piss missile.
perfect accuracy, blasts it into your shoulder. So you take 9 bludgeoning
Stop
damage.
aiming for the gecko.
Cade, you are up. And I will say at the top of the round here, the goblins that were ripping apart that corpse seem pretty satisfied with their work. And covered in blood, their hands, their arms, their chest, and their face, they all start kind of like getting up to carry on with whatever is next on the menu. Cade, go ahead.
Is Kate's camera frozen for anybody else?
Sorry, I'm muted too.
You're good.
If I break off to follow Wyatt and Grix, he will see me running that direction.
For sure.
But he did not see them run that direction.
He sees you guys.
Oh, he sees us.
Yeah.
Even me here kind of tucked away still.
You know what? To be fair for you, he probably doesn't see you.
can I get into my bag of holding?
Bro.
Now we can put the 07s in chat.
I know that I can breathe in there for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Now, I don't know how this works, though, because periodically I would like to be able to peek my head out, but I don't know if I can feel if somebody picks up the bag or if I'm fucking hanging onto the edges and my feet are just dangling into the darkness of the bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
As my camera freezes again, sorry.
I don't think you can fit into it.
I think Frank will allow it.
You know, he can. You can get into it.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you can. This is something I've always wanted to do in D&D.
You're gonna have to open it up wide to get into it.
Okay. And so, like, when I'm stepping in, am I stepping in and falling, or do my feet touch the ground? How does that work?
Yeah, way to make me think about this on the fly here.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Told me you were
Green
thinking about
sitting there
getting in
going, maybe I
that
shouldn't
thing.
have chosen.
Because if my feet are like on the ground and I can have it like, I want to like fucking sack hop like deeper into this corner to be a little bit more unseen, and then fucking
Okay,
flop
A
in.
hermit crab.
I'm gonna read you this from the book. Your character would know this. You can jump into the bag. You can't get out unless someone else retrieves you.
Oh fuck. Can I open it myself and breathe?
You can't get out unless something else retrieves you. I'm gonna take that as you cannot.
I just can't even open it. I'm just kind of stuck in there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a different dimension.
Also, I just want to pause for a second. Okay, the top Google result for being in a bag of, the next word is cornflakes.
Well, that's what we have. We have a bag of cornflakes and a fucking jar of mayonnaise.
Okay, so what are you
Okay,
doing?
so not what I'm gonna do then. If I could, is it possible to climb up into the tower where this dead goblin is, like stealthily?
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Okay, I'll do that. I have to roll a disadvantage because I'm a big fucking fat, dumb, fucking stinky ass turd.
Why do you have to roll disadvantage? What?
Because I wear chainmail.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm okay. I don't know what to do here. I always rule it as if my dice bounces out of the tray, I always roll it again.
Just roll it again.
See, well, my dice is it bounced out of the tray and landed on the edge of the tray.
Okay,
Flush, somehow randomly.
that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll it. Thank God. Wow, that's incredible. I don't think I have a plus to it. A 15.
15 at disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 17.
You're able to kind of like hold your chainmail down, work your way up. You get up onto the tower. I'll say
Okay.
you've got about 5 more feet of movement once you're up there.
I would just lay down prone. I'm just trying out of sight, out of mind now.
Okay,
And that's my turn. Let me arrow over. You're up, Feyorn.
Feyorn.
Earn.
What the fuck is going on right now? This is just not.
You did this.
Nothing is what I anticipated here. 0.
Just kill us and we'll start fresh back in Saltmarsh.
You'll all be part of my hag soup.
Yeah, oh, that's what we're gonna run into. Me and fucking Wyatt are gonna run away and run to the egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Just kill us and let us all re-roll lizard folk, and then we'll go fucking fight the sahuagin.
Oh.
We're so cooked. We're so cooked.
Got any more of them spell slots?
I still have my one spell slot.
Feyorn?
Yeah, I'm going to guiding bolt one of the bugbears that is carrying the cauldron to try and make him drop it or
Okay.
slow him down.
The same one that Meg or Peaches hit?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds about nice.
Roll the hit.
I'm gonna
Please.
cast it at 2nd level.
Please.
Wait, I should have. I don't know why.
I
Anyways,
believe.
1 second.
I believe.
Please.
Does that work?
Didn't
I
roll.
see it in the thing, but it didn't roll.
Oh, okay.
Say the line, Wyatt.
Even with a reduced AC
Party
from
boy.
carrying this stupid cauldron, your guiding bolt whiffs right past this bugbear's head. And now all these goblins are getting up and looking at you.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
Wake up.
Just let them just say run.
Just cast it. Oh, everyone looks at him. Deer in headlights.
I
What do you
can't see shit,
You can barely see.
But-
Yeah.
and I know the guy's right there.
Actually, sorry. What I should say is actually these fires are actually lighting things up inside this camp pretty well. So let me actually give you a little bit more light here.
I'm gonna look for a way out that isn't here. So
Okay.
Hey, don't climb up here, dog.
Yeah, this whole thing is walled off.
okay, great.
Now the wall's
Um,
about 10 feet tall.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you for that information.
You're welcome.
I'll just walk out the front door.
Okay.
You should break off some of the gate and throw it at him. That's what
Oh,
you
yeah,
should do.
You're right. I never thought about that. Because I don't think it's possible.
Come on, buddy.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm going to.
How tall is this thing next to it?
It's about 15.
There you go.
Okay. Grix?
Yeah. 50 feet. Fucking heart of the dice right here, baby. Oh, it's a fucking god. No, I'm not doing this. Fuck. Shit.
Not even fully a god, Frank said.
You know what I
one's
just
tried
realized?
to attack him yet.
Ethan, you've Leroy Jenkins us twice in 2 different campaigns.
You Leroy janked us.
Yeah,
You Leroy Jenkins us.
we got
Well, you-
fucking LJ'd.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You go, Grix.
I do want to point out that Feyorn was the one who set it off.
Go ahead, buddy.
Just
You're
following
right.
close.
I'm going to dash.
Okay. You just taking off?
I'm Scooby Dooing.
Okay.
Just I'm running to this tree.
Okay.
I fully expect to come across like another something, just anything over here, and it's just gonna poke me and I'm dead. But yeah, that would be my turn.
Yeah, this is basically going to be like this. The only thing is...
Actually, I have a bonus action.
Yep.
Can I attempt to hide within this tree, like in like the roots of the tree? It looks like it's like one of those trees that the roots are kind
Yep.
of like above ground.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
You can tuck yourself into those little roots there.
Yep.
Okay. So the goblins
How do I end turn? Oh, hit that button. Cool.
So the goblins start making their way up forward. They start drawing their blades their spears, everything they've got on them. Or sorry, not spears. They have maces on themselves. So scimitars and maces drawn in this big horde, bloodied up. Peaches, they start working their way towards you. Now, given that they were down on the ground, they had to get up and start working their way. So today is a bit of your lucky day here. The bugbearers carrying the cauldron move their way forward another 15 feet, which allows for that right there to take place. Our little friend here is going to run up on Feyorn. And basically, with what feels like an iron rod to the back of the head, he's going to basically clothesline you as he runs past. For a dirty 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jesus. Wow. For 18 bludgeoning damage, he just smashes you in the back of the head in kind of like a leaping run as he passes you. He leaps up to your head height, smashes you in the back of the head, and he actually carries on running. If you're still conscious, you can theoretically make a reaction attack if you would like.
I am conscious.
Okay.
Conscience. Whatever the fuck.
Actually, he gets.
No, I don't have anything as a reaction.
Okay. Wyatt. You can smell almost like a fire, like a burning fire. This creature running up on you.
Okay. Sorry, he just ran past Feyorn?
Yep. Ran past him, smashed him in the back of the head as he went.
Hmm.
And you know what? Just for fun, to help you out here with some information. As he gets to the end of his run, he screams out, "Just give me the betrayer, and I'll let you walk away."
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Do I hear that?
Well, yeah. Everybody hears it. Peaches, you're on deck. Kate around the corner.
Hmm.
We're so good.
Mhm. But this is so fucked.
Oh.
This is superly duperly fucked.
No one's tried attacking him yet.
Is there a path this way?
I mean, it opens up into like a field. I mean, it's like there's still trees in there, but it opens up into basically wet grass.
I'm gonna cut down this way.
They're just taking off.
And
up.
if he follows me down the path, I'm gonna pop in my ring.
Oh, holy shit.
I'll say, if you would like, there's a tree just out of view here, like many of them. If you want to, like, as you're running, tuck behind a tree and get in your ring out of vision, you can do that as well.
I mean, I'll just tuck behind the tree if I can, and just try to like stand behind the tree and like hear if he's coming my way, and if he is, I'll pop the ring. I'll just hold it.
Peaches.
Okay. I'm gonna land.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab onto.
It's 10 feet, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab onto my talisman and say, Doldrin, I need you now. And the armor on my arm is gonna activate. Did Phrank freeze? Nope.
No,
He's just
no.
broken. And Peaches is gonna bum rush that first fucking goblin carrying that cauldron.
Okay.
Now it says make an attack.
Mhm.
I don't know what the attack is.
So it's with it's going to be with strength.
So just a strength check or proficiency?
With proficiency, because it's an attack.
Okay, everyone please pray for me.
What is
Bargrivyek,
it?
help her out.
It's her new item
Oh,
that's
okay.
on her arm.
Oh, that's so big.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So you charge up, bong,
I'm just trying to read what it does again.
like Vi's Q.
He needs to make a dex saving throw. Actually, let me see. Well, I don't know how much health he has. I'm gonna roll the damage first.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
That's big deeps. That's big deeps.
And if he's alive, he has to make a dex saving throw.
So I made the saving throw already. Which, let me get this in view.
Is that a
We can-
1?
No, 7.
Is that a 7?
Yes. Which
16 is the DC.
it goes up to a 9. Okay. So this is what happens. You charge in, your metal glove just lights up, charges you forward by the fist, kind of pulls you with it, and you smash into this bugbear's chest. Caves in his chest, and his body goes flying back against this wall. The cauldron just drops to the ground and rolls forward, rolling upside down. The goblin body in it, you see a leg kind of kicking out from underneath, like the Wicked Witch of the East. And at that, Feyorn, you see the goblin in front of you, covered in blood and guts, just turns back and he looks around, panicked, as his eyes still lit up with fire. He turns back and looks. You see his eyes starting to fade, Feyorn, before he turns his head back.
Shit.
It is my mission to kill you, champion. And then he kind of weakly starts coming to, and then he looks back at you again, Feyorn, and his eyes have normalized.
Oh yeah.
Peaches, you still have a little bit left.
I see a horde of goblins coming at me. I'm gonna fly.
So you've already used 10 feet. Go ahead.
Yes. I used 10 feet to get down. I think 5 feet to charge.
Mm-hmm.
Is walking and flying two separate?
It's to think of it like percentages. So whatever you've used, that's the percentage that you've used from the other.
Okay, because I have 50 flying.
Yeah.
And 25 walking.
Yeah, so we'll say that you have 20 left walking.
Okay, 10 feet in the air, 10 feet out.
Okay. Okay. And you can put yourself in the air, by the way.
Yeah, I was just moving.
Okay. Cade. You hear all that commotion. What do you do?
I hear all that commotion. I would look to see what's going on with. I can't see, so I'm assuming I don't know if I can see where the guy ran. I guess that with the tents lighting up, I would be able to see. But I'm looking over to see and perceive what had happened with Feyorn and the champion goblin. Can I tell that he's also kind of snapped out of it?
Yes, you can. I'll say you can like peek as his eyes fade out.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
I mean, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm staying prone. We're just fucking pulled in so many different directions. There's just really nothing to do.
Feyorn, then Grix.
I'm going to just keep running away in the same direction to see if I can find the other two.
Okay. Those are rocks.
I can't see, so
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh Jesus, you
I
really?
can't see anything. So I'm just gonna.
There you go.
Oh,
I think it's safe to say at this point we're just running wherever we can.
maybe. Yeah, I'm just trying to just get away. I'm hurt. I'm injured. There's a lot of angry people.
So move where you're going.
Okay. I can't see, so I will. Yeah, just go that way.
Just
Oh.
purely for vision's sake, like for you as a player. There you go.
Yeah. I'll move that way. I can't move anymore for some reason. Oh, there we go.
This goblin is still conscious. He tries to swing at you. He's unarmed, and he just whiffs. He's just kind of in a stupor.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Next up is Grix.
So I can see that the possessed goblin no longer has glowing eyes.
Yes.
Goody. I'm gonna step out 5 feet. He's now 60 feet away from me, and I'm going to cast my final 2nd level spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to be casting Catapult.
Oh fuck!
I need you to make a dex saving throw, Frank.
I'm just gonna do it in the thing here.
Yep. Please.
That
Please.
sucks dick, dude.
Please. What is it? You can go fuck yourself.
Dude, you'll never hit, bro.
That thing never hits. I don't know why.
Well, there goes
You
my
go
spells.
whiffing by.
Yeah.
And you just see the goblin just kind of like blinking, trying to figure out almost where he's at, how to get back in the fray.
Move up to
You're
here.
moving up? You're moving forward?
I'm gonna point my staff at him. With my other hand, I'm gonna make the come hither motion. And
Okay.
I'm going to
Like fucking Bruce Lee?
Get
Yep.
over here.
get over here. What are you doing up there?
And he stumbles his way forward, throws another punch at Feyorn. He's gonna miss that too. The rest of these guys, though, however, are going to whip.
Yeah, it's not good.
What are they doing?
They're climbing up to get Peaches. Okay. So I'll say that two of the goblins, are able to climb their way up with enough movement speed and slash at you as you're flying up here with their scimitars. You're not going to like that first one.
It's probably gonna knock me out.
Second one's a nat 5, so I don't think that's going to... No, there's not enough added on. Okay. Good luck. You might be lucky here. I don't know what you got in the tank here. You are going to take 4 slashing damage. And then lastly, the hobgoblin gets coming up from underneath you. Does a 10 hit?
No,
I thought one of you
It
had
does
10
not.
AC.
I have.
What?
Okay, so he goes up, kind of tries to slash at you with his spear or poke at you with his spear. Does not hit. And you've got a whole horde of these things looking to climb their way up to you. Next up, Wyatt. You see what's going on. You kind of like can peek out if you want. You can see that this goblin is shaking things off, and you see that Grix is for some reason stepping out.
Oh, now that the field's a little more level.
I will peek out, and I'll just I'll hold my action till someone else attacks. I kind of want to see what someone else does with the goblin first, and if they attack the goblin, I'll blast it as well.
Okay.
You did see Grix attack it, right?
I know, but I kind of want to, I have
Okay.
no idea what the fuck this motherfucker is doing, what he's about. So,
Okay.
Hold it.
Peaches, you're up. Or, yeah, Peaches, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna disengage as an action.
Okay, I was getting ready to roll reactions. I forgot about disengage. Go ahead.
I'm gonna fly up 5-10 more feet.
Mhm.
And can I see Cade?
You would, for sure. There's a torch right next to him.
I'm gonna shout, need a lift?
Cade?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna try and fly down and scoop him if I can.
Okay. So 10. And then... which direction are you going to go? I'm going to move you from here.
Would you allow me to torch the thing?
The
The tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a torch right next
He's
to you.
holding
so-
it.
Yeah, would you allow me to
Oh, yeah.
leave that
for sure.
there?
For
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
We are gonna go probably this way where if I can see our group.
Okay.
I don't know how far I can get with him, but we'll go like this direction.
Okay. So you're getting
Staying
to-
away from this guy. I don't care what
you're
happens.
Getting to here. You're getting to here. Okay. So at this point, we can basically break you guys off. So if you've... well, you've made it this far, so I'm going to say that the only thing that you're contending with is this goblin here. If your intention is just to take off, I'll say we can kind of skip ahead here from the unarmed goblin reactions, unless Feyorn, you're like super on the brink of death where like one damage at a time is going to fucking kill you. I'll say that you guys can just sprint your way out of here deeper into the woods. So... yeah, I don't think there's anything too much left here that these guys are going to be able to do, given that they have to work their way around this front area. So leaving this camp behind in a bit of a blaze of glory, really not how I anticipated after fucking praising a different god in front of his face. I didn't think that was going to go that way, but you make your way out. We can get you guys out of combat and say that you have worked your way in some direction within the Dreadwood. You are not on a path. You are not near anything that you recognize. You are just in the Dreadwood somewhere. And if you want to change that music too there, Mr.
Yeah. That's... it's like second worst case scenario. First worst case scenario would be die to the god.
Yep.
Second is be lost in the fucking Dreadwood.
And I'll just say, you make your way up a little bit. I know I'm kind of making assumptions here about your desired path, but I'll just say that not too far off, as you've cleared distance, the first thing you come across is it seems like it's some sort of carved out path, just this natural groove that's been made in the middle of these woods. Can you guys still... fuck, you can't see, eh?
I can see that this is a map that I was fighting on the Sunday before last in my other D&D campaign.
It's actually so.
Oh yeah.
I
So
can't
funny.
see
I
it.
just sent a
It's just
screenshot to
black.
my group.
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
I will cast
a redwood map, which is fun.
as needed.
Yeah, I will also be casting light. Since
Light?
it's a cantrip. Yeah, I'll be casting light alongside Peaches.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast light on the lizard in our pocket.
Oh my god, is he still alive?
Yeah, he's actually curled up in a ball in your pocket, and you just can feel his little heart pulsing away.
You did it, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Okay, don't put me in a situation like that again.
I didn't
Fair.
intend to.
Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. That one's on me. That did not go
I mean,
the way I
I hate
wanted it to.
to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Okay, well, Feyorn, you're partially to blame because you're the one that let the bugbear little loose. Pretty sure. But I had it under control until you let the bugbear, try
Owlbear.
Owlbear, whatever, Owlbear. And then it decided to hit me. And then I almost died to it. So I mean, if you didn't do that,
Rex,
So
you also kind of walked into that camp going, I can fix them. I can change them.
I know I could have. I very well could have.
That's it.
I very well could have.
Those relationships never work out.
Well, now we'll never know.
Yeah, I think everybody played a part in that shit show.
How did those tents catch on fire? Where did the fire start? How did that happen?
I don't know.
Grix, I don't know how well you knew him, but I just wanted to let you know that Mudmouth is unfortunately dead. He tried to stop the goblin from getting to you and essentially sacrificed himself.
Well,
and they tore him apart.
I will be doing something in his honor. In my mind, and he is redeemed. He did me wrong before. But sacrificing himself is one of the most noble things that he could have ever done. It sucks. But yeah, I will be honoring him in my own special way. But we are going back there, and we are going to be dealing with that camp.
Destroy the rest of them?
I can fix them. Once we deal with the leadership issue there, I can fix them. I know I can. I know I can get to. I know I can get to them, and I know I can fix them.
Grix, it's okay.
I can fix them. They're just trouble.
Let's find a way to get out of here for now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, what of the Kingsguard Peaches? What
have no
is going to
idea.
happen to them?
I just kind of... I'm very sorry for setting all that off. I couldn't see her killed. I'm hoping that wherever she is, she's able to come out of the poison and make her way back to where she needs to be.
If not, well, we already know where her fate is.
Yeah, I think we need to be more careful. I understand that we all have our own drives, but we all could have died. We all should be dead.
If it wasn't for you, Cade, I would have been.
Yeah, and I'm not seeking praise, Grix. I'm glad you're alive because yeah, you were gone right in front of me. We have to figure out a way to be on the same page. I want to save everybody as much as the next person, Peaches, but not if that means any of us going down. And I know that this is what I'll say. Just because it worked doesn't mean it was the right play. So I would hope that maybe we can have more conversation before jumping in things like that. And maybe we put it on the back burner, the next goblin camp. Let's not visit one of those anytime soon if it's going to be like that.
Well, we're going back to that camp. And we're
I heard there's a hag that lives nearby.
I mean, who here is...
I'm just bugging. I'm bugging.
I am
I'm bugging.
I'm barely fit to go any deeper.
Yeah, does anybody know the way back?
No.
I could maybe fly up above the tree line and find out where we are.
Yeah, if that's possible.
I should be able to do that. And you're right, Cade. I'm very sorry. I got blinded by... I don't know what, but I am going to be more careful.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Fortunately. I get it. Because I was there as well, just there to try to help people. You know, help my people. I get it. But-
Right. I'll fly up.
We're
I'll
all
be back
alive,
in a
and that's
moment.
what matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly up, like straight up, and kind of Bilbo Baggins it to see where we are.
Okay. At least you're flying up through the trees. Webs in the way. You hear birds, bats flutter as you push your way through this thick branch, leaf canopy. And you keep going up. It just seems like it's taking forever to get through. You get to the point where when you look down, you see nothing but branches and leaves. You don't see the ground. You don't see your group. You go up, up, up. You finally see that it's thinning. And as you look up, you see what you assume is just like a dark night sky. It's probably nighttime now. And then you break free. And you're flying just above the trees. And you look down and you see a tree canopy in every direction as far as the eye can see. And then you take a look around you. And the first thing that strikes you is that it is silent. You don't even hear yourself breathe. There's no stars. There's no birds. There's nothing. You look around, trying to see something. You can see in the sky, there's a little ridge of something, just really faintly. It's almost like a little line. Maybe it's a cloud in the darkness. It's very hard to make out, but you follow it along. And you try to take in what you're looking at as you piece together the bigger picture. And what you see is this wide-ranging, maybe a whole kilometer long. You were looking at a closed eyelid that is pointed directly down. And it starts flickering. And the eyelid starts to open. And you see the inside of this dark eye. And just as it barely slips open, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Just like 1 health, by the way.
I got 2. Thank you very much.
Double and pass it to the next person.
Okay.
15.
Oh, that was almost a 5.
What's the total?
19.
19. Okay. You feel your limbs start going weak, and your consciousness almost drops out, and you actually fall down about 5 feet, but you catch yourself, and the eye starts to open again. As it closes and blinks shut, you see it start to pull open again. What do you do?
What does the eye itself look like?
It's very hard to see because it only opened about a sliver, but you caught a glimpse of it looked like it was a very reddened eye, and the what should be the colored portion of it was like a dark purple.
I can't risk going unconscious and falling, so I'm going to begin to fly back down to the group.
Okay. And as soon as you enter into the canopy again, you can start hearing yourself breathe. You can hear and feel the branches and the leaves, and you make your way back down to the group.
Anything?
There was an eye, no stars and no sound, as far as I could see. And I don't know what that eye was or did. It was gigantic, and it made me feel awful. I don't think that's going to happen again. I don't know where we are.
Did you see any stars or anything like that? Maybe
No
we could do
stars,
this. Oh,
no
well,
sound, nothing except a giant eye inside of a pitch black sky. Fuck this
Boy.
place.
Yeah.
I mean, well, shit with that. What do we just pick a direction and start walking?
Maybe we can end up back at the glade if we get lost again. Or we could travel for a little bit and maybe set up a camp.
I mean, in order to not get lost, logically, we would turn around, we'd go back to the goblin camp, we would follow the path out of there. I know that none of us are fit for that. If they're not chasing us, I would imagine they're probably trying to recoup their losses. So maybe we do take some time and just, I don't know, try and double back, sneak past the camp. I would hate to... Yeah, I would hate to get lost in the Dreadwood.
So we have.
Can we at least
Go ahead, Peaches.
rest for a little bit?
Please, yes.
I was gonna say, yeah, we have. I think we have 2 options here. We either find a spot to camp, rest up as best we can, or we double back and what Cade said, and sneak past the camp. But I definitely like Peach's idea. I think we should rest a little bit and just kind of catch our breath and make sure we're all okay. Cade, Wyatt, do we have any more healing potions?
I've got one.
I've got 0.
I have one.
Well, Peaches looks like she's getting a little pale.
I
That's
just
true.
need a nap.
Her feathers are looking a little lighter.
I just need a nap. Let's not waste any more potions. Those could come in handy in a bad moment.
Like when somebody gets thrown into a cliff face.
Yeah.
Or when you don't have a health or a healer's kit.
Yeah.
At this, as you guys are hanging out here, the little gecko runs out of the pocket runs onto the path. Turns around. All right. So you're a little stuck, my little loser pack of friends. I have a better idea.
Hey, Jiminy, let's hear it.
Well, I'll make you a trade. I can get you out. Now that I'm here, I can get you out no problem.
Okay.
But you have to take care of me. No matter what.
No deal.
Okay.
Are you from
Fuck
the
you, then.
Feywild? Shut up, Cade. No, wait.
Hey, I think we could use all the help we can get it right at this moment.
Are you
Whether we
from
like
the
him or not.
Feywild?
Maybe I am. And maybe that's where we're going to have to go for a minute.
Oh, fuck. Who are you?
Well,
Do you have a
unfortunately,
name?
I'm about to.
Jiminy!
So, are we on board? It sounds like you really need to get out. And I can get you out. While he's talking, this is actually not a meme.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
What do you mean?
Huge.
An octopus shows up?
Yep. A huge.
Oh no, is it a rocktopus?
9 foot tall from, as it's splayed out, starts slapping its tentacles forward and just walks across the path. Just
Not towards us.
across the path. Walks its way up here into these trees.
Okay, all in favor of listening to the gecko? Say aye. And I'll raise my hand and I'll say aye.
Can you promise our safety?
I don't think it matters at this point.
For sure. I told you I'll get you out. We just have to go through the Feywild for just a minute. I mean, that's about as much as I can muster anyways, but it's good enough to get us out.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I've been in the Feywild. I'm actually kind of interested.
I'm so excited for.
I'm so
Oh.
oh my. Oh my.
Only because
He's hiding
he
something.
rolled that. Only because he rolled that, I'm going to tell you that he rolled one better than you.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so you, he seems interested in getting out, and he just wants you to take care of him. Now, there is another thing. I said I was about to have a name, so, why don't you just come with me? And
Whose name are you gonna have?
and he starts kind of scuttling his hands on the ground, and it's like he shifts the dirt, and it just starts carving out this step. Come on. And he just hops on the step and vanishes.
Okay,
Just gonna look around
we
everybody.
just talked about discussing things more first. What are your guys' opinion on this? Because I want to go.
Well, we just saw an octopus in the Dreadwood. That's not something I really want to contend with at the moment. And I don't really see any other options at this point. But I'm open to hear what everybody else is thinking.
To be quite honest, I don't really want to owe another person any other thing. So I don't want to take care of this guy till
I'll
my
take that
last
debt.
breath.
I'll take the debt.
I mean, I think it's unanimous. I think we all have to take care of this goddamn thing.
I mean, it is just a gecko. We could just
I
Stomp
don't
on
think it is.
That's not a normal gecko, believe me.
Does anybody trust the gecko?
no.
Honestly, he didn't seem to be lying.
I'm just saying I don't want another debt. to have to pay someone.
What else should we do?
Stay in the Dreadwood.
Kind of dangerous here.
Yeah, I mean, the chances that we get attacked while we're trying to rest is probably high.
I can go tell him you don't want to. You don't want to owe him anything.
I don't think you're coming back.
Yeah, I think that's a one-way trip.
Word it properly. We could get it to just myself. We just have to outsmart him.
Well, listen, maybe I'll go in my ring. I never actually took a step into the Feywild. So I'll just hang out there and hopefully you guys make it out the other end.
Who do you want to carry your ring?
I'll do it in Frodo's voice.
Insight check. What does that mean?
I'll carry the ring to...
I'll carry the ring, Mr. Frodo.
What do you...
Okay.
Okay, wait, before I insight check. What do you mean not taking a step in the Feywild?
Well, if I don't actually do what he's asking me to do, then I won't be in debt. You said outsmart him, right? Well, if I don't actually take a
That's
step
true.
and have him save me, then I'm not in debt to him. Ever.
That could work.
See ya. And a ring plops on the ground.
Well, who's taking the ring?
Just leave it there.
The octopus comes back into...
Before all of this happened, before this campaign, Cade, back in Eldrell, was the #1 stickball pitcher.
Draft pick.
And yeah, I'm gonna pick up the ring and throw it as far as I can.
Okay, next check with double advantage.
Mega advantage. How many D20s you got in front of you? Fucking roll all of them. Take the highest.
Add them all up, actually.
Okay, so you're grabbing the ring.
I'll
Well, so who's grabbing the ring?
I'll pick it up if no one.
Okay. Well, so 3 of you. I
I'm
think
going.
we should do it.
I've never been.
I'm in.
I'm in.
It's in my name.
Feywild Yorn. Fucking love Feywild Yorn.
Yorn is his last name.
Okay, well,
Right.
You going on?
ladies first.
I step into the step.
Okay. You
I
see
will follow
Peaches
suit.
vanish. Grix vanishes.
I'll go.
Okay. Just left with Cade. Are you going?
I'll go.
Right on. Okay. So when you come out, it is a wild adjustment. It might be the antithesis, what you envision the antithesis of where you just were to be. You're standing on a grassy hill of what looks like it's like grass that is much thicker. It's like the shape of a tube. And it kind of tickles your calves as you move through it. This hill overlooks almost like an acid trip of a scene. Tall, maybe 50-foot tall mushrooms in every direction. At one point, you see what you assume is some sort of horse creature, maybe a unicorn, leaping across the top of these mushrooms. The air is sweet. It smells like sugar and fruit. And the gecko has perched himself on top of a stump. It has all kinds of various fungus and weeds growing through it and on it. And he looks only slightly different. He has this strange red hair. It doesn't belong on a gecko. And it's slicked back all the way the middle of his back. And as you look at him, he's just kind of inspecting his hands, and he just goes, yep, still the same. So, where's your other friend?
He elected not to come.
I'm not going to complain. Well, now that we're here, not for very long, let's get this over with. Do you all agree to take care of me for the for the foreseeable future?
What does that mean?
Care of you
Yeah, what does that
entail?
entail?
Make sure I don't die.
Okay, and if you do die?
Well,
I'm
fuck.
just asking.
Is something trying to kill you?
I mean, starvation,
Okay.
drowning.
And what would happen if we failed to uphold our end of the bargain and you died?
I'm just asking if you're going to.
And I'm
It's not
asking you a question.
much.
I know, and I'm asking you a question as well.
Nothing. It doesn't work that way.
Can one of us
Do we
take
all
care of you?
have to?
Yeah, all of you. That's the deal. You're all going home. Well, except for the other guy.
All the people that are here.
Yes. So, do you agree to take care of me for the foreseeable future?
Are you always going to be a gecko?
Oh, you can't answer a question straight, can you?
Well, you see, there's a lot to unpack here. You're asking us to do something for you, and you're a creature with long, beautiful red hair that can speak, that just took us into the Feywild. So forgive us for the trepidation, but we don't know what the fuck you are, man.
Or what your
We
name
also
is?
just met you.
You're going to figure that out soon enough.
Well, if you grow to be a fucking 8-foot tall giant, things get a little different.
Can we agree that we'll take care of you so long as you're a gecko?
You know what? Yes.
Yes, Grix.
So,
Okay.
do you agree to take care of me for the foreseeable future?
Provided you're this
So
size
long
to kill
as
a
you're-
gecko, yes.
Okay. And you? And he kind of turns to Feyorn. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And you? And he turns to Peaches.
I
And you? And he turns to Cade.
Yes.
Ah, I feel so much better.
I'm gonna spit on my hand and like move the spit to my finger and offer my finger to him. We'll shake on it.
is he still tiny?
Oh, he's tiny. Okay. Now, to solidify this,
I just got left hanging.
and now we find out whose parties are involved here. So, you are, and he turns to you, Grix,
I am Grix.
and who are you? And he turns to Peaches.
I am Peaches.
And what is your name? And he turns to Cade.
Be careful.
I'm Cade.
And may I have your name? And he turns to you,
No.
Feyorn.
Feyorn?
No!
I don't know who this person.
I
I'm
don't
done
know.
with y'all. I'm done with y'all if y'all just fucked us.
And at that, in everyone's memories, as far as they're concerned, including Feyorn, this gecko, as he says the words, I am Feyorn, And
asked if he can have his name.
And everybody forgets that Feyorn has a name. You don't know what his name is. Feyorn, you don't know what your name is. You don't know that you've ever been attached to the name Feyorn. You just know that this gecko here is Feyorn, and he's always been Feyorn. He isn't you, that's just his name.
Okay.
I'm so glad to be being taken care of by all of you.
Yeah, I'm happy to take care of you, Feyorn.
Let's get you home.
Thanks, Feyorn. I'm gonna lean.
The Fae, your name.
I'm gonna lean over to Peaches. Hey, what's his name? I'm gonna point to Lemon's character. What's his name again?
I don't know. I've just been calling him Beardy.
I like that. I'm gonna call him Barry because the berries that's in his bush,
Oh. Wait, in his bush?
or is in his beard. Yeah, I see his bush. It's peeking out.
Oh, you really know.
I suppose we're off. Come on, everyone. And he just casually walks down the hill.
Feyorn, would you be more? You might be a little faster if you just pointed in the direction we need to go, and you want to set on my hat. Might save you the
You know
energy.
That sounds great. And he just runs up onto your hat. It's just down the hill.
I guess I'll start sauntering down the hill.
Okay. And
I just want to be looking around. Do I see any cool, funny creatures?
give me a perception check.
Ooh, dope.
Lemon, rule number 1. If they ask if they can have your name, you don't give it to them.
So you see a little family.
I've never been in the
Same.
place.
This is in real life, too. If you come across a Fae.
Is snails. They look like snails, but they've got so it's like the shell just kind of comes to a point. They look, and then you inspect them a little bit more, and their back is like a shifting pyramid that just changes different shapes, different 3D images, and it's all translucent. And
Am I on a fucking acid trip right now? What the fuck is going on?
as you make your way to the bottom of the hill, right at the valley, the bottom of the valley, you snap to this beautiful scene dissolves away from you, and you come out standing right in front of your little mushroom cart just outside the redwood.
Shit.
I have a question.
Yes.
In my little compartment, I can hear everything outside of the compartment.
Yep.
Do I think Feyorn is no longer Feyorn?
Yes, you do believe that to be the case, that you don't know who that is.
I'm still in it, but did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, let me explain to you how
Wait.
this works.
Yeah, can you? Because do I
it's
know
not
who
just-
I am?
You don't know. You just don't know your name.
I just don't know my name. Okay,
Yeah.
I still am Feyorn without his name.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And what I'll tell you is that it is not alarming to anybody. It is just that you've been traveling with somebody who does not have a name. And the way this works is, it's not like you had to be in the presence of the deal. That is reality for everyone now. Reality has shifted.
Oh.
Feyorn does not have a name. When you go back to Saltmarsh, Feyorn does not have a name.
That is so
His parents
cool,
never
actually.
named.
Okay.
That is
So-
so cool.
You guys step out. Your cart is waiting for you. Let's bring you out. And the gecko says, well, Feyorn says, I am really excited about our journey moving forward. I will tell you, there will be an end to this. You're not going to have to take care of me forever. There's just something that if we come across it, it will be the end of our journey. So
Fair enough.
if that happens,
Do-
I'll let you know.
Do I hear like the outside has changed? Like,
Definitely. You hear birds chirping. You hear the normal sounds of. Yeah.
I'll pop back out.
Okay. And I thought I was tricky.
Hope there's no hard feelings, little man.
I'm impressed. That's all. I suppose you don't have to take care of me, but the rest of your crew here does.
That's what I planned.
Which, by the way, I will tell you with that deal as well, you don't even feel like it's an obligation. You feel like it's something you just want to do.
Okay.
Well, let's head back. I am sick of this place.
Before we go any sorry, Tanner. Can I make a mental note, or could I like retrace our steps we took from this spot to get to the goblin camp? Would I be able to retrace those steps in my head?
To get to the goblin camp?
Yeah, like just mentally.
Well,
Would I like if like I was told, hey, go back to that goblin camp? Would I be able to mentally would I be able to do it? Essentially, is what I'm asking.
there's basically no shot given the path that you went on. You started walking in the woods intentionally trying to get lost.
No, we didn't.
Not that time. That
Walked
time
in a
we
straight
just
line.
beelined in a
This
direction.
time we went straight through and fought the spiders, and then he called out to the goblins.
Oh, right. For some reason, I thought you never
It was
left.
No.
No, we
Okay.
came back out here and then went back.
No,
Okay, turned
you
around.
could-
Skeleton.
you
The
could do it.
skeleton passed us out or whatever.
Right, that's right. I forgot that happened. Okay, sorry. Then you're right. In that instance, you actually could do it.
Okay, cool. Just
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a mental note of that. That way, when we go to get our revenge, we can
Okay.
at least get back there.
Also, just a heads up, I would like to go just a slight bit longer if we can. Not too much longer. There's just whatever we can get to here. Okay, so again, Kurt's waiting for you. You can do whatever you need to do here. You can hop on.
What time of day is it?
whatever you- It's fairly late. You're gauging it to possibly be like 9 or 10, but again, you don't necessarily feel that way. Even those few minutes, though, that you spent in the Feywild just now also shifted things a little bit along.
Should we just maybe head back to the Grove? Or
I think we all need a rest.
yeah, get back to the Grove and Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
I think that might be our best spot to go for now, just so we can rest up and kind of see where we're all at. Mentally refresh ourselves after what was a quite traumatizing series of events.
Sure.
Our chariot awaits, and I'll head over to it and hop on.
So if you all jump on here, this thing, as always, zooms you back.
Tanner wanted to say something.
Oh, yeah,
I think,
Tanner, go.
before I said
Oh,
something.
he's not frozen.
He's just dying inside.
He looked tired.
He's thinking about that fucking baseball mitt right now, bro. It's at the top of his fucking head.
It's actually, bro, killing me, bro. No, I am Cade. Cade is
Taking care
very
of our gecko.
frustrated. Very frustrated. And so he is just gonna sit mopey in silence in the cart on the way home.
Okay. It is a bit of a drive.
Can
Just a
I,
bit, eh?
can I just hand something to Cade
Sure.
while we're in the cart? That set I gave you, that's yours. I thought it looked pretty cool for you. I'm not gonna wear it, but it did come with this. Maybe I've heard maybe these have some certain properties that could help in fighting certain creatures. Could be helpful for you to have. And I'll hand him the silvered mace that has the King's Guard emblem on it as well. Now you got a fit.
Yeah, thanks. I'll try it on when we get back. As well, I mean, maybe I just hang on to it for now. I'm assuming it belonged to
do whatever
friend.
you want. Nobody else has really got use for it, I bet, at least.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. I guess we didn't leave there empty-handed.
No, sir.
Is there anything else that you found?
Yeah, I did. I found a couple of these, and I'll just start rummaging through the pouches. Just 5 pouches. Frank.
Full of calm.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Okay. You find in those pouches a total. So a lot of it is money. So you find a total of 72 gold, 5 silver, and you find amidst in each of them there is one of those weird shapes. Like there's a pyramid, there's like a hexagonal cube, just a random cube, rectangular cube, just these different shapes. And they're almost like little onyx stones. But you recall they were handed over as magic items for payment for you for that ceremony. So you know that they are magic items.
Each of these stones is a magic item.
That's right. So go ahead and make me an Arcana check. Let's see if you can just...
There's 5 of them?
There's 5 of them.
5 of them?
Yep.
Ooh, 6.
For a 6? Okay. You know that they're magical. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are going to be on that cart for a little while. So if anybody needs to converse, you can absolutely do so. Otherwise,
Are we traveling for more than an hour?
You are.
Can I inspect the staff that I have?
For sure.
Dope.
Can I expect the onyx stones that you didn't let me get with my Arcana check?
That's
Got
fine.
'em. Got 'em.
Okay.
I'm going to get a staff that does some cool things. Maybe.
Okay. So for you, Wyatt, you're going to identify those as this. Now, it's going to be a bit different than this. It is not exactly that. It is...
Jesus.
Yeah, so I know that's strong, so it's not exactly that. So here.
I mean, you could just leave it like that. I don't know why you gotta fucking...
So that's the actual difference between them.
So it would just consume one if I were
It would consume one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
Okay. Okay. So, and then the staff. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give that to you once we're done here, just because I'm gonna have to dig that up.
Yeah, no worries. I'm in no rush for that.
Okay.
Not like everyone else has a cool magical, primary weapon. And
Was there anything cool about the mace thing? Silvered mace, or?
So it is just a silvered mace. It's a King's Guard silvered mace. So it has. There are certain things that you can do with silvered weapons that you can't.
And it's a mace, or is it like, for some reason I'm picturing like a morning star, like a spiky?
No, it's a mace.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are heading back. You can see the grove in the distance.
I
And
have
you're
one request.
Okay.
I want to get off the cart at the spot.
So you're going to be coming from the north side. That is south to the grove.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah. So as you come up to the grove, I'll say you're about, I don't know, we'll call it like 500 feet. Those of you who have dark vision, as you come up, you can see a few things. First, you can see a pretty decent number of birds flying around the outskirts of the city. Maybe 4 or 5, and they seem to be flying in straight lines around the city, back and forth. You can also see that there's people with torches, can't make them out exactly, also standing around the outside of the city.
What kind of birds are they?
Give me a perception check.
Target birds.
The battery-powered kind that works for the government.
Tell me everything I need to know on an 8.
On an 8. They're chubby birds.
Chubby. Not as chubby
Yeah.
as the ones that I absolutely obliterated?
No, they're chubbier than that.
Oh, they're
They
chubbier
just
than
like
that.
those things that you draw as a kid that are just like basically like a.
Can I try to like take cover? Can I hide? Even if I have to go prone, I'll fucking duck.
On the cart?
Oh no, if we're still moving? Or we
Yeah, you're still headed towards the city. I'm just saying this is what you see as you're approaching. And you're still zipping. Like you're going fast as fuck, boy.
I'm gonna put a hood over my head. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
You think they're after you?
I don't trust these goddamn birds.
Okay.
Listen, you're not completely bird. At least not anymore.
I'm mostly bird.
Yeah, but I don't trust the
Bird at heart.
100% birds.
You wouldn't have trusted me.
What the fuck are the rest of your tokens? Oh,
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking birds on this motherfucking airplane.
This motherfucking town.
okay, so you guys are coming from this direction here,
We're coming.
from way up here. So as
Where's
you
the Feyorn
approach-
token at?
Oh. Yeah, good
Who?
point.
Oh, yeah.
What are you thinking about?
We've got
We need-
Beardy. Where's Faye?
That's Barry.
Okay, so as you're zipping down, there are guards posted, or with torches posted outside the north, the west of the grove, all along these paths outside of the farm. Seems like they've got a full perimeter on the place.
Why?
I think we're gonna find out. I think we're gonna learn.
I think we're gonna fight the town.
Oh no!
Could we have can we have said that it was a short rest?
Yeah.
Like to drive back?
You can take a short rest during that.
Dang.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. This cart doesn't slow down, so it's going to keep going. So yeah, do your short rest stuff. And bear in mind, you can roll those one at a time. You don't have to choose how many to roll and roll them all at once.
I can't.
I don't understand what just happened.
Oof.
That's rough. Oof.
Oof. This motherfucker's just
Either way.
creeping back up.
While you guys are, there you go. While you guys are doing this, I will say that, yeah, so you guys just make your way up. If nothing else changes, this thing zips down through into the grove, comes out this, through this side here, and you zip within 15 feet of one of these guards. It is not a Saltmarsh guard. It is a King's Guard. White,
Ooh.
polished armor, and they come running at you, like, hey, where are you going? But the mushroom cart does not slow down. It just zips you into the grove.
Fucking mushroom cart.
Is that we get arrested?
And I wonder if you know how we do in Mushroom Grove.
When you get in there, let me get your pieces back up here.
Oh, Feyorn's got he's got a Heisenberg situation. Kingsguard is here. He's got a basement where he cooks.
Actually, I think I'm gonna have to replace a few of you.
Instead of Pinkman, who works here?
Okay.
Feyorn.
Okay, so as you get here, there's one person waiting for you in the center, and it is Ida.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Quickly, where were you? I told you to stay in town.
Didn't you also you Ida? You had given us a list of things to do, of gold to earn.
Yes, I didn't expect that you would be doing that right away.
We had come into town. We had shown face, and then we made a day of the Dreadwood.
Yes, you took the whole day. The whole day. A few hours, I understand. I will take ownership. I wasn't clear enough. You should have come back earlier. You've stirred his suspicions.
Whose?
Gellin.
Upon hearing his name, I'm gonna just spit on the ground.
Regardless, I'm sure there are guards coming in here right now. You all need to get your stories straight. Whatever you were doing, they will question you.
I mean,
He called.
were we not?
Sorry.
We were doing exactly what we were doing.
He
We have
called.
proof. We have spiders.
He called Mr. Scotty on us.
Not exactly. They've brought a replacement.
For Gellin or for Eleander?
For Eleander. And for some reason, they brought somebody else for the mines. So, we get to deal with that.
Where's Manistrad?
I don't know. And
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't have time to go looking for her. I've been waiting here.
When was the last time you saw her?
This morning.
Sorry, I just immediately jumped to conclusions. I apologize.
Just where you went, how long you were gone. I guess I just didn't anticipate that. I thought you would be gone for a part of the day and back. Or at least maybe I hoped it.
Yeah, we also didn't expect to be gone this long. We got a little turned around in the Dreadwood, as you can imagine.
Yeah, well,
But we can prove we were there, and that's all we did.
You can't get 50 bodies in half an afternoon. That's just not how the Dreadwood works.
Well, wait, that's what you went out there for? That's what you chose?
Well, we chose a couple of Dreadwood things. We were also looking for the bones of the family of... I don't have my iPads, I don't have my notes, but...
Hello, I think.
Follow down.
The Hollowdown family. So, yeah, we looked to get going on some of the tasks that were given to us.
We didn't expect to get all of them today, but we wanted to get some. But it's also partly my fault. I went looking for a place that someone had told me about long ago. And that's what took off most of our time.
Well, you look like you've all been through hell.
And them some.
Well, I'm sure they're coming. Just make sure that your story is straight. Don't mention this thing about what you were looking for. Only say that you were out there doing what you were doing for the guards. Don't mention the Hollow Downs. Don't mention anything that you were doing there, Peaches. Just say you were working for the guards. Perhaps you will win some sort of favor with this new... I don't even know what to call him. Captain, I suppose.
Are they confiscating the boat?
No, we've secured that. It will be yours once you can get a crew.
You're looking at it.
You're going to need a lot more than you.
Who's the new captain?
And she...
So funny.
He's brutal. He's only been here a few hours. And already he has everyone afraid. His name...
How does it? Oh,
Sorry, you go ahead.
no, finish.
His name... Well, I was going to end the session.
What a gentleman.
Okay,
His
go ahead.
name... And then, as she's speaking, 3 guards pour in from different directions. One up the main path, one from the west, and one from the north, as they ran in after you. That's where we're going to call.
Oh boy.
Praise Maglubiyet.
Wyatt's on the board.
Yeah, hell yeah, Maglubiyet.
I don't see anybody but myself.
I see everybody.
Oh, is your vision?
I see